The 23rd ranked St. Vincent Bearcats faced their toughest task of the season, hosting number 2 Thomas More at the Carey Center. It was a battle for first place as both teams entered the game undefeated in the President's Athletic Conference. The visiting Saints were strong in the early going, opening a 19-9 lead just over 8 minutes into play. The Bearcats then scored the game's next 5 points to cut the margin to just 5, 19-14. However, the Saints then stormed right back, opening the lead to 15 points, 35-20, with just over 3 minutes left in the first half, before St. Vincent scored the game's next 4 points to make it an 11-point game.
Emily dribbles to the key shot clock at 9, all the way down the side of the lane, turns, no shot, now up under, forces one off the glass and scores.
51 marks, almost 4.5 minutes.
Inside pass intercepted by Brittany Sedlock. Sedlock from left to right across the dividing line to the key to the foul line, weaves her way to the hole, up under and in.
Once again, Thomas More showed why they were ranked second in the nation, widening the gap to 17 points, 41-24, before Devin McGrath gave the Bearcats some momentum going into the halftime break.
Post Sedlock turns in the lane, no shot. Back out front, McGrath, 6 seconds. NBA three is good by Devin.
Over the first 8 minutes of the second half, it was McGrath who helped lead the comeback as the Bearcats cut the deficit from 14 down to just 3 points.
In the right corner for McGrath. Crossover, Devin drives all the way to the hole, shot up, good, and she's fouled again. She can't hold it though, she throws it in, it's caught by Tolliver of Thomas More in transition, blocked by McGrath, out of bounds on the baseline with 15:30 to play. Fenton out on Brunsman. The Bearcats change up now. Locked away from Brunsman on the floor, Melissa Manson with it to Brittany Sedlock, 3-on-1 break. Sedlock ahead to Barafio, she'll drive and she will score. Brunsman's pass out front intercepted by Brittany Sedlock. She's got the breakaway and she'll take it to the hole for 2. Tolliver beats Barafio on the overplay. Inside pass. McGrath comes in front and intercepts for the Bearcats. Using her quickness to go around Nicole Dickman because they're not going to catch it. They're knocking away from her from behind.
And Devin has that wingspan too.
Barafio left wing feeds out front. McGrath down 6. She'll shoot the 3. Good!
With just under 7 minutes remaining in the second half, Brittany Sedlock hit a turnaround jumper that made it a 1-point game, 55-54. Less than a minute later, Sedlock put the Bearcats in front.
Side to Manser, baseline Sedlock, or to McGrath, back to the bucket, out to Sedlock, bump fake, crossover, into the lane, spin dribble, up, under, and in! Bearcats lead it with an outstanding move by Brittany Sedlock, 56-55.
The Saints weren't finished yet, however, and came back to take a 5-point lead, 64-59, with just 30 seconds left on the clock, setting up a dramatic finish.
28 seconds. Bearcats need a 2. They don't have to settle for the 3. McGrath crossover on Dickman. She'll beat her with a dribble. Inside, shot up, and good by Devin McGrath. Bearcats will call their timeout. She's a 71.9% foul shooter. And misses the front end of the one-on-one. Devin McGrath, rebound for St. Vincent. They still have life. A 3 to tie. Fenton top of the key. 3-pointers up. Good! Tied at 64. 8 seconds. Bearcats can't stop the clock. Thomas More has 1 timeout. Tolliver across midcourt. Drives into the lane. Runs into McGrath, who steals the basketball. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime.
In overtime, Thomas More's Nicole Dickman scored on the opening possession to make the score 66-64. With 4:03 remaining in overtime, Sedlock went to the line and connected on a pair of free throws to tie the game at 66. It would then be another 4 minutes until the next and final points of the game.
Cat fans on their feet. Following defense, long right off a cruising screen. Stop side of the key, out front to Keys, in deep Dickman. Dickman turns, missed the shot. Rebound loose, Stoltz puts it up, no good. Rebound Dickman, it's good. 2.9 seconds, Fenton comes to midcourt. Heaves a half-court shot, it's up, no good. And Thomas More will win it, 68-66 in overtime. Nicole Dickman getting it home with about 3 seconds to play.